How to do surveys on TimeBucks. So go to your browser, type in TimeBucks, and click the first link. Here you're gonna sign up or log in if you already have an account. I'm gonna agree to the terms of service. Now go to your email. Now click TimeBucks, the verify TimeBucks account. Click the link in the email, and let's click I agree. Now you're gonna be redirected to the dashboard. Here's your referral link where you can earn a 10% commission, but what we're interested here are the surveys. So let's click here to view surveys. They really want to make sure that you're a quality user that's gonna thoughtfully answer each survey. So you're first gonna have to do a quality test here that they're gonna pay you 10 cents to do. You're gonna click start. So here, question 130. Some users complain that they haven't received their payment on TimeBucks yet, only to realize that they never entered a payment method in the settings tab. What do you need to do to make sure you receive payment on TimeBucks? You need to enter a payment method in the settings tab, of course. What are you currently doing right now? Let's choose completing the pre-screener survey on TimeBucks. Surveys always contain a lot of trap questions that detect people who are just selecting any answer and are not even reading the question. It's okay to just select any answer in the question, blah blah blah. Now, okay, let's choose the second one, of course. When taking surveys, it's important to read the entire question carefully and to think about each of the answers that get presented to you and choose the most truthful answer that applies to you. It's important not to read questions in surveys, it's important choosing. The third one, of course. TimeBucks has a daily ladder competition where the top 5 users win a cash prize. The top user each day wins a cash prize. What prize does the top user each day win? A cash prize, of course. Let's click next. TimeBucks pays 10% referral commission to anyone you refer. That means if they do a task that pays $1, you will earn 10 cents. What commission does TimeBucks pay for referring people? 10%. What is your education level? I'm a caterpillar, of course. I'm kidding. I have a college degree, surprisingly. TimeBucks has an advertising section where you can buy clicks promoting anything you want for as little as whatever that amount is. What is the minimum price you can buy clicks for on TimeBucks? That one. Let's click next. Do you currently suffer from any medical illness? No. Next. If you could have superpowers, which superpower would you want to have and why? Let's click next. Click next again. We send out push clicks every 2 hours. When you click on them, you will earn a percentage of yesterday's earnings. There's a maximum of 12 cents out per day. How many push clicks are sent out per day? 12. Every 2 hours, when you click on them, you earn them. Let's click next. On TimeBucks in the Tasks tab, you can add tasks to your favorites, so they will show up highlighted yellow when they become available again. What color do favorites appear in the taskbar? Yellow. TimeBucks has a minimum payout of $5. That means once you have reached this amount before the cutoff time, which you can see by scrolling to the very bottom of the website, then you will be paid. What is the minimum payout on TimeBucks? $5. Next, by clicking on the earnings dollar amount in the header of the site, you can see exactly what tasks you have done. What happens if you click on the earnings amount in the header? You can see exactly what tasks I've done. Let's click next. What country do you live in? You're asking me again. Okay. I do understand that surveys advertisers only want answers from a specific set of people that meet a very specific profile. Select the exact answer below. Surveys are not for everyone and I must meet the specific profile required. That's the last one. Next, TimeBucks has no withdraw button and instead sends payments automatically every Thursday if you have reached $5 at the cutoff time. What day is payday on TimeBucks? Thursday. Speeding is a term used by survey panels to describe users who just click on any random answer or click the next button quickly just to get through the survey faster. Select the exact answer below. Speeding will get my account disabled. I'm not speeding, I'm thinking about it, my brain is just fast. By clicking on the referral dollar amount in the header of the site, you can see exactly what tasks your referrals have done. I need to read that again. By clicking on the referral dollar amount in the header of the site, you can see exactly what that is. How does it look? Okay. I'm gonna blur this out, hopefully, if I remember. Next. Some surveys can take a long time to complete, and people might get frustrated having to read such long questions all the time, and will get frustrated, but it all depends on how much it pays at the end of the day. Select the answer below. It all depends on how much it pays. The third one, next. What is your date of birth? I'm gonna choose the exact same one, and I'm gonna hopefully remember to blur it out. When doing surveys, you can get disqualified quite a few times before finally getting a successful completion. This is normal, it happens to everyone. But the more surveys you do, the more the system learns your profile and can recommend more surveys to you. Select the exact answer. I may get disqualified for doing surveys, which is normal. Okay, which of the following colors is blue? I think the blue is blue. In the ladder on TimeBucks, you can click on someone's username, which shows you what tasks they have done. You can also see what tasks others in your country are doing. What is the one of the things you can do on the ladder? You can see what tasks other people in your country are doing. On TimeBucks, surveys pay up to 50 times more than every other task on the site. So you should always check for surveys before checking any other tab. Which task pays the highest on TimeBucks? Surveys. 50 times more than every other task on the site. That is insane. Let's click next. Answering questions incorrectly and inconsistently in surveys will result in chargebacks or being completely banned from that survey panel. Select the exact answer below. False answers can result in chargebacks. Third one, next. Have you ever been to the moon? Imagine if I did. Imagine if I actually did. If I was on the moon. And I click yes, and they banned my account. I'm not a robot. Let's submit. 30 out of 30. You have unlocked more surveys in your account. Now, click the link right here. And here, you can click any provider of the surveys here. Go to your settings and add a payment method where they can add the money to your account once you do the surveys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, see you in the next video.